Welcome to another blogging video. I always talk about my top blogging tips. This video is a little bit different, but it's one of my most asked questions, and it is what is my blogging schedule and routine, which I've been super hesitant about filming just because with where I am in the business, like I'm not necessarily doing the things that I used to do or the things that you might be doing now with like starting your blog or wherever you are in your blogging journey. But I'm obsessed with knowing people's routines. I think it's so interesting, and usually like no matter what someone does, they could be a doctor and they could be telling me their routine and like weekly schedule, and I can still like pick out pieces that I can implement in my life and in my work schedule. So to celebrate the new year, I thought I would go through my schedule and what I do, just how I like schedule everything out. Okay, I have my computer so I can look at it because I have my calendar. I'm a Google Calendar fanatic. Like I swear by Google Calendars. So everything is up, and it just makes it so much easier because I can pull it up on my computer, I can pull it up on my phone, but also like the rest of the BSL team can also, like when we're scheduling meetings, everyone's kind of on the same page with like when are Sarah and I available for meetings, when is Shelby available for meetings, when can it just is easy place to accumulate all of that. But a little background if you haven't watched one of my videos before. So I started by Sophia Lee when I was going into my sophomore year of college. So that was 4 years ago now. I graduated, 2021 was the first year that I wasn't in college anymore. In the time since when I started my blog as a sophomore, it's now grown into a 7-figure business. We get over like 600,000 page views a month. I always love giving my blogging tips and like things that I wish I would have known. There wasn't really a resource like this when I started my blog, and I just think it would be insanely helpful. So that's my little gist on it. Oh, but really why I wanted to say that was because as I'm telling you this schedule, I have gotten to a point now, we have a whole team that works on the website, and so I've been able to step back and take on the role of growing other businesses. And the whole point of 2021 for us and 2022 is getting our eggs in different baskets. And so while our blog is super profitable, we really, this is controversial because people always get mad when I say this, but I don't want to be known as a blogger. I want my blog to be the marketing engine that kind of fuels the rest of the businesses. So I'm kind of all over the place, which is why I really have to set my schedule up. I did not like last year. Like I was running around with my head cut off, and I wasn't focused enough, and I just wasn't efficient, and I wasn't getting stuff done that I needed to get done for other people because my mind would be on like one thing. And then, I mean, really we have like 7 businesses happening over here right now. So it's just, I just really try to be structured with my schedule. So for me, this is what has made the most amount of sense. I've decided every single day that I'm working from 8:20 to 5:30. I think a lot of people have like a dream world in their head that bloggers have like the best schedule ever, but the reality is that you literally work 24/7. Like my life is my work, and especially with social media, like my social media is showing my life, which makes me feel like I'm working 24/7, and that's just like I don't know. I just wanted to change that a little bit. So I'm strictly working from I'm trying to strictly work from 8:20 to 5:30. I'm like very aware that that's not always going to be possible, but with how I set up the schedule, that's kind of what I like based off of. So first I'll go through like what my main tasks are from Monday to Friday, and then I'll kind of like go through the actual like day. But this is the overall categories that I've set for every single day. So Monday is my By Sophia Lee day / blogging day. By Sophia Lee is our main business. So that is where I spend the day. I don't know, there's so many things that we could do within there, whether it's writing a blog post, whether it's working on the content calendar, answering emails, doing finances, accounting, putting together the planner. We have a tangible planner now, updating the website. I don't know, things like randomly come in there. So that could be one of them. I mean, that's like one of the days, that's Monday. Tuesday is my social media / YouTube day. So Tuesday, I spend the entire day, I'm not scheduling any meetings. That is my day where I go and do a YouTube video, or I film TikToks, planning my content, like things like that. Anything that has to do with social media, I have a whole entire day that is uninterrupted to do that. Wednesday is my email day, so that's when I focus on our email and getting newsletters out, helping plan content for that, editing emails that we're sending out, coming up with sales sequences, others, like our emails so involved, so I have a whole day for that. Thursday is my BSL Studios day. That is our home design business, and that is like really what I'm trying to get to doing 100% of the time. That's what I want to be in charge of. That's what I love to do. So like right now we are flipping a house, and it's a huge project. So I have a whole day allotted to that. Eventually, like I want to keep adding days into that, because that's like, you know, like I said, that's what I really want to be doing. And then Friday is my blogging day. So that's either creating courses for blogging, writing the News Weekly blogging emails for that, filming YouTube videos like this, different stuff like that. We're in the process of writing an email course, and so that's like basically like what majority of those blogging days will consist of. So that's kind of like the main gist. On Monday is the By Sophia Lee day. On Tuesday is our social media day. Wednesday is email day. Thursday is BSL Studios day, and then Friday is blogging day. So that kind of is like our main categories, and that allows me to fit hopefully everything in that I need to. And then to get even more micro, I have it set up so that I'm hitting different things during the day. So on Monday, every Monday from 8:20 to 9 a.m., I'm checking emails and I'm planning the day. That's the time where I can kind of look at the week ahead and be like, okay, we need to do this, we need to do this, answer any emails that need to be done. And then after that, Sarah and I have a meeting where we go over like what we're doing. Sarah's my business partner, so we just make sure we're on the same page and getting things done. And then from 9:30 on until 3:30, my day is completely open to tackle whatever needs to be done that day. So that is like where meetings are scheduled with the team, where like other meetings are scheduled with accountants and our QuickBooks person, and just like different stuff like that that needs to get done. At 3:30 to 4:30, I have a POF, which POF is putting out fires. A lot of my job is putting out, like not putting, actually putting, I mean, you know what I mean, like things just come up that need to be figured out. And so I get anything done that popped up during the day, and then I check emails for one more time. I'm really trying. I mean, emails do not need to be answered the entire day. It is a waste of my time. I get distracted. So I'm trying to have, in the morning I answer emails, and then in the afternoon I answer emails, and that's it. From 4:30 to 5:30, I do Instagram and TikTok. So that is like uninterrupted time where I film an Instagram story, get an Instagram picture, film a TikTok, get it uploaded, and that gives me time to do that. Tuesday is my social media YouTube day, but I still want to make sure that I'm answering emails. So on Tuesday morning, I answer emails and I plan the day. That takes me to 9, and then for the rest of the day, I have the social media, and that is like the whole thing. No one understands how long social media takes. It's absurd how long it takes. So that is that, and then at 4:30 to 5:30, I plan next week's social media calendar, and I answer emails. Wednesday is my email day. Just to reiterate, from 8:20 to 9:20, I do Instagrams and TikToks. And then from 9:30 to 10, I answer emails and plan the day. My day's open after that until 4:30 to 5:30, where I do my POF. So putting out fires, answer last minute emails, different stuff like that. Thursday is my BSL Studios day. Same thing, Instagram, TikTok from 8:20 to 9:20. Then I answer emails until I get to 10 o'clock. So really my day is from 10 o'clock, like I don't know why I consider that not working before that, but kind of, like my kind of working day is from 10 to 4:30, at 4:30 POF. And then on Friday, I do the same thing, Instagram, TikTok, until from 8:20 to 9:20, answer emails from 9:30 to 10, and then I have the space open, but on Fridays, I want to be done with work from 4 to 4:45. So that's kind of my overall schedule. I feel like that schedule, like I spent a lot of time trying to figure out and making sure that I got things done. We use ClickUp. We use QuickBooks too, but ClickUp is what I'm trying to talk about. Where we go through, where I went through and like I wrote a list of every single thing that needs to be done weekly, every single thing that needs to be done monthly, quarterly, yearly. So then like at the beginning of the week, I can look at and be like, okay, I need on that day, whether it's like, let's say it's BSL Studios. Okay, I know every single week I need to be checking the budget to make sure we are on track for attempting to stay on our budget for this investment property. I also know every month we need to go look at the BSL Studios website and make sure that we have products updated for that season and that everything's showing up correctly. So that just allows me to stay organized in that way and stay on track and make sure we're not missing things. So that's kind of my schedule. Like I said, I'm at a way different point than I was when I was first starting my blog and I was a full-time college student and I was working. Like now this is my full-time job. So now I can literally spend my entire day or my entire week planning out all of these things, which is incredible. It is incredible, but it's still a job. So it's basically just planning your work like you probably do with your work too. Okay, that wraps up this video. I hope it was interesting. I know it's the start of the year, so it just like, I could just listen on and on about people's schedules and routines and stuff, and I think it's, I don't know, I just think it's interesting. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. We have such a good calendar of videos coming up for blogging and all the blogging tips and emails. If you're not subscribed to our blogging newsletter, we send out weekly emails going over blogging tips, and a lot of them are ones that you ask in the comments or that we get emails asking about. So we'll just turn those into emails, because if one person's asking, multiple people are asking. Make sure to check out our courses. We're writing an email course right now, but we already have a perfecting Pinterest course, which goes over our Pinterest strategy, and then a perfecting blogging course, which goes over our blogging strategy and like every single thing. We get super micro on both of the courses. So the Pinterest course goes over our entire Pinterest strategy. Pinterest is where we get almost all of our, well, not all of it, but a huge hundreds of thousands of readers to our website. And you have to be so specific with Pinterest, it's like insane. And then our Perfecting Blogging course goes over exactly what we do on the website front of things, our SEO strategy, exactly how we set up our posts, how we write our content calendar, different things like that. So make sure to check that out. Hope you have a great week, and I hope you enjoyed this video.